I'm Brownie for OXS Media and the Thundercats Racing Association of New Zealand. Today I'm going to talk to you about hulls. So Thundercat hulls, catamaran style. This is a standard hull right here. This is an Infanta. They're made of a few parts. The nose cone, this one's carbon fibre, but they're normally fiberglass. The transom, which is a wash-through transom, usually either aluminium as per this one or stainless steel. Floorboards, which can come in all sorts of materials. And then your pontoons, which are PVC. So each boat has 6 compartments, so 2 pontoons on the top, and each pontoon has 2 compartments, and then on the bottom we've got the hijackers, which is a long pontoon running through the full length of the boat. Generally when you're in the water, it's only about this far back of the boat that's actually in the water, so it's just your hijacker that's actually in the water. Underneath the hijacker, which let's come around here, you can see we've got rubber skids which go on the bottom. And so again, this is what's actually in the water, and this is also what hits the sand when you go sliding up the beach. So when inflating your boat, if you're just going out for a bit of diving or recreational use, just inflate it so it's hard to the touch. This one's quite soft at the moment because it's in storage. I always keep some air in them in storage. They don't like being flat, they look like a stroke victim. So when you're inflating them for race day, however, you want a couple of tools. One is one of these little things that you can get from Cam's Marine, and this simply slots into the valve like so that you can then just blow it up. Now you want to put for race day about 6 psi on the top and about 12 psi into the hijackers. Now don't trust a service station gauge when you do that because they can be out by a few psi, and the difference between 6 and 10 in your hijackers is going to be brutal when race day comes. So instead you get a proper gauge like one of these, which you can get from the likes of Dynaflow, and just get a little bit made up on the bottom to seal into there, and then that gives you your pressure reading. These are available usually from whoever you buy your boat from, so Cam's Marine has them in stock, otherwise Salty Marine or Family Boats will have them, generally this piece, in stock. So types of hull, there are generally 4 types of hull we race in New Zealand. That is Infanta, like this one here, which is available from Cam's Marine, Aquarius, which is also available from Cam's Marine, Gemini, which you can get from Family Boats, or Caesars, which you can get from Salty Marine. Now each of these, they're all a little bit different, they've all got their quirks, advantages, disadvantages. Generally what it comes down to is personal preference. So the best recommendation is to take as many for a spin as you can, or to just turn up to a race day and just talk to other racers on the beach and find out what they think works for them. My personal favourite is at the moment the Infanta, but I've raced every kind, and any particular year you talk to me, I'll give you a different answer as to what my favourite is. So yeah, time in the water and talking to guys is the best advice. Last note on these hulls is, while they are great for racing, they're also just good for general boating use. They're great dive platforms, good for getting out to the tough surf spots, and they're bloody sturdy. Repairing them is easily. We've got a video on the OXS channel on how to repair these things. It only takes about 25 minutes to repair one, and a repair will last you years and years. So go check out that video if you need to do any repairs, and remember to check out all other intro videos on how to get into Thundercat racing. This has been one of our introductory videos on racing in New Zealand. If you've got any other topics you'd like to see us cover, comment down below. If you'd just like to argue with us, comment down below, tell us what we're doing wrong. Other than that, check out the rest of the videos to learn about Thundercat racing, and for anywhere you can get equipment such as Cam's Marine, Salty Marine, Family Boats, we'll make sure that all that information is in the description below so you can click on the links and get yourself into the sport.